Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Dawn Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. All right, my Leos. This is wherever you have Leo in your chart, right? So let's get into these timeless messages. All right. God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, uncloak, uncontaminated, and compromised. What do we have? But let me set my protocol. I command in God's name all entities, parasites, evil monitoring spirits, mentors, aliens, grays, reptilians, be returned back to centers and replaced with good according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, will uncloak, uncontaminated, and compromised. So it is, and thank you. I command in God's name that the code, the flock protocol is activated over my auric field according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, uncloak, uncontaminated, and compromised. So it is, and thank you. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, Holy Spirit, what's goody? We have fear here. That just came out in the, what's that? Cancerian reading. Oh, fear and worry. How like very ironic. So somebody is worried. They're worrying. Why they worry? Blame. So somebody's worried. What they're worried about, what they in fear of, what they scared for. What's going on? Why is there fear? We got love. Somebody, they fear you don't love them no more. You don't want to be with them no more. You don't, loneliness in reverse. Regret. Cancerian energy was talking about regrets. So you or somebody that you're dealing with is scared that you don't want to be with them. You don't love them. You don't want them. Platonically or romantically, right? If this is family, you don't want to hang with them no more. You don't want to be with them. You don't want to shit to do with them. If this is like a lover or a friend, you don't want to fuck with them. You don't want to be friends. You don't want to be in a relationship. If this is a job, you don't want to work there no more. Fuck them. Denial. In reverse. Happiness. Oh shit. So this is about not feeling guilty to go after your happiness, and we have indecision. Okay, so I love this. So this is about your happiness, guys. So somebody is going after their happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Somebody who is going after their happiness may be noticing like, hey, I noticed that I'm happy when I'm not around you and I'm doing the things that I want to do, that makes me fulfilled. And they're worried because it's giving, because we have denial in reverse. So it's giving that whoever is like not feeling well about the other energy or energies not wanting to fuck with them, they are very well aware that you don't want to fuck with them and why. That's why they have this fear like, oh shit, because we just had a reading where relationship was in reverse, and it was because of a lack of trust that happened. So there's an energy that knows you basically, you don't want to fuck with them no more. You don't want to fuck with this family member, this friend, this coworker, this lover, or any of them. If it's many of them, you don't want to fuck with them because of how they treated you. For a lot of you guys, you started working on yourself, or you're being guided to, and you found out, or you will be finding out that, hey, I'm doing a lot better without you. I'm able to be successful when your energy is not around. Right? It's like, or you will notice that. Okay? This could be past, present, or future information for you. Put yourself inside the story as you see fit. Take what resonates and the rest behind. Okay, let's see. God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, unquote, uncontaminated, and uncompromised. What do we have here? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And then and the King of Swords in reverse. So this is a mature energy that is acting very immature. They're not making decisions that's on behalf of the whole. They're only making decisions that's on behalf of themselves here. and it's very uptight and cruel. All right, they're moving from a place of selfishness. Selfishness and greed, I just heard. Like selfishness, greed, up, yep, because I see the King of Pentacles is even in reverse. And ain't that interesting? Like, how you being like this and you ain't got shit? You can't afford to be a fucked up person. No, willingly and knowingly. Because the King of Swords tells me, King, you are a mature energy reverse. You're a crooked one. Knight of Cups. You're very, not only does the King in reverse tell me you are immature, you're triple immature with this Knight also being in reverse as well. You're knowingly and intentionally making these decisions, because I know when people go through a lot of trauma, they don't know everything, right? People do need guidance. Nobody's perfect, and I think a lot of people need to own that, right? Then you can heal. But when you don't, this is where you get this energy. So someone, or whoever this is here, that did not express something to you or share something with you is moving fast, or you're trying to run away from some sort of energy here that didn't give or didn't pour or wasn't very nice to you. All right, but maybe you feel like you can't leave, or maybe you feel like things have been, it's been hard to leave, or it's been hard to do anything. Okay, because I do see where the Page of Swords is here. So, and upright. So somebody's watching you. They're watching you try to leave or try to move or try to go. Okay, if you haven't already. They're trying to keep tabs on you. Or you, them, put yourself in the side of the story as you see fit. Temperance is here. So, tell me more. Page of Pentacles. I mean, not Page of Pentacles. Lord, today. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody may need to give you something, because I said the Page of Pentacles pretty confidently. Somebody may need to give you something, have a message to give you. Somebody may give you something. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. That may help this 8 of Pentacles come into play. Somebody is rushing, trying to rush. Somebody's trying to rush towards you because you're coming into this 8 of Pentacles. I see. All right, here we go. Somebody, they're worried, they're pissed off, they're sad, they're suffering because, baby, you hit the buffalo, you hit the jackpot. Okay, you hit the jackpot here. Somebody could have made this offer, or they were, they weren't a good friend to you when they had the opportunity to be. They weren't a good lover to you when they had the opportunity to be. Or they wasn't a good boss. Okay, and Knight of Swords here. It looks like, they could have been kind of cutthroat, very, very short with you. When it should have been very, very kind, and I mean, nobody's perfect. With this was unwarranted. With this Knight of Swords being here, with this 8 of Pentacles, it looks like you're coming quickly into some sort of abundance here, despite what happened here. All right. It also looks like, too, with I was just like shown a combination here of the 2 of Swords upright with the Knight of Swords. Somebody tried to go behind your back here, and then they maybe look at the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody tried to like blindfold you, go behind your back to get access to this 8 of Pentacles, and or this is what they're in the midst of planning. Okay, this could be past, present, and future information for you. Because if you haven't came into this, harvest already, you will, you're about to. Um, and if you feel like you've been in the energy of penny pinching, you won't be with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's also looking like this energy could have tried to do this before, and they're trying to do this again to try to blindfold you, blindside you, so that you won't see them coming. But this is the energy that's already been cruel to you before. Okay. But they're worried, they're stressed out because like you're not in denial of what they do, what they are. Okay, you no longer love them in the way that you did. You no longer care for them. You no longer pour into them in the ways that you did, because you know what they are. Indecision, right? I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Where on one side you could have been confused, undecided because of different things causing illusions, right? And blindfolds, not being able to see things as they are, or things getting in the way of that happening. But now you do, or you will. Okay. And it looks like you're gonna be able to go on and be happy with no guilt, right? Because I dislike for this to be the Star card is in reverse with the Seven of Swords. Okay, so guys, this is a warning. This is a good message and a warning. If you have not received the fruits from your labor, and I'm not just talking about something here, something there, though all blessings count. All blessings from God counts. The big kahuna. If you haven't received a supper's table blessing type blessing yet, even if you have, still, this applies to you. Be mindful. This energy not only tried to do this before, but they're trying again in some similar and different matters, because they're worried, they're fearful because of whatever karma they're receiving, because they know you're no longer in denial of their tricks of the trade. They know they can't get away with certain things that they were before, probably was able to before, because of the things that or privy to now, right? They know that you don't love them in a romantic or platonic way. You don't fuck with them in no type of level, or vice versa, whatever side of the story you're on here. They're in pain and suffering because whatever this is, I don't know, like your abundance was connected to them, or they were going to be abundant with you. Like, even if this is like a work project that was going to take off and you guys could have made bukus of money, or recognition, rewards, whatever, or a family business idea, or whatever, they're not a part of this because of the backhanded shit that they try to do to leave you out of it. So the abundance still happened, but they're no longer a part of it because they tried to backstab you in the midst of it, or vice versa. All right. And you got whiff of that, or at least got whiff of half of the underhanded shit that they were doing. And looks like you did what you needed to do for your happiness, and found out, or will be finding out when you do what you need to do for your happiness, that you're better off without this dead weight. But you had to first find out that it was dead weight. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe they didn't appear, because looks can be deceiving, even to the best, even to the most seasoned. Look at that love spell. So multiple options. So somebody could have put some black magic, and it doesn't just have to be a love spell, in order to try to get you to want them again, right? Because we do have love here. Come to me. Come be family with us again, or come be my lover again. Whatever this is, come work for us again. Thank you. So this energy hasn't awakened to the cause. They have not awakened to what it is that they're supposed to be and do. Like, look, love spell. So this black magic that they sent went back in reverse. It reversed, honey. Reverse, reverse. This was a part of their hidden motive. The hidden motive to like destroy your happiness. The hidden motive to like destroy your ability to rise to fame, fortune. Okay, you a fucking star. You supposed to rise. You supposed to. But this is why it's been feeling like a bitch. If it's been feeling that way for you. All right. Comparison. So this is somebody that's been trying to compare themselves, compete with you, that competition type shit. Oh my gosh. And that's not a supporter. Anybody that, no, because bitch is supposed to clap for you when you are doing well, when you are trying to achieve your goals, right? Family, friends, co-workers, people who genuinely support you, because those people know that there's enough piece of the pie for everybody. Right? We can clap for you when it's your time. You clap for me when it's my time. We can go out. We can go eat. We go have fun. We go play at things. It's a celebration. I don't know why hoes be hating like this. Like, it's enough room for the both of us. But this is exactly why God is revealing this, so that you don't include them. But it looks like you don't want to. It looks like you found like you're happy without these energies. This family, this lover, this coworker, this job, this friend, or a combination, all the above shit. And they're using like substances to help them get by because they didn't get the outcome that they thought they were doing this underhanded shit. But it also looks like being worried, fearful, depressed that shit didn't work out the way that they thought is giving them the motivation to want to try some underhanded shit again. So be careful, because if you haven't received this, because you will, and it might come in this week of you watching this, or at least start rolling in. You need to know that this or these multiple energies try to do this, so you don't, ain't no indecision. No. Oh, what you got? Nothing. You don't. How were you able to afford that? Oh, I work. I work a 9 to 5. Oh, where you work? Oh, this place. Don't give no information. Don't give no information. Be very vague. Or you can say, no, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing at all. It's none of your business. You can simply say that. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Because they're trying to try again. All right. So let's go. It's the extended, my Leos. All right. So in the extended, we're going to take a look at what more of this outcome is going to look like for you. Okay. What these haters, what kind of hidden motives these haters are trying to plot, so you can stay ahead of the game here. All right. We're also going to pull some guidance from this deck here. All right. For the Holy Spirit to give you some guidance on, positive movement for how you should be moving forward from this hoopla here. All right. So if you feel like this resonated with you and you want to follow us in the extended, the link is in the description box below. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's in the description box below. Okay. Thank you all for love and support here. Feel free to check out any of our social media sites, services, and products links in the description box. Okay. There we go. Thank you for your love and support here. It's truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out, deuces.